Hi, this is Honeymoth Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a pick-a-pile read. Specifically, it's going to be the good things coming to you. Just because I feel like with this full moon energy, I think a lot of us could use like a bit of a pick-me-up, just because of how intense full moons are. So you can either watch me pick the piles, because I know some people like to do that, or you can go to the timestamps in the comment section. After this, I also will be adding crystals as well. So let's get to it. Good things coming for pile 1. Feel that one. Good things coming for pile 1. What are the good things that are coming to pile 1? Feeling that one and that one. Good things coming to pile 2. What are the good things that come into pile 2? Thank you. Good things come into pile 2. And then 2 more. Good things come in for pile 2. Good things for pile 2. Take that one and that one. What are the good things for pile 3? Three more for pile 3. What are the good things that come in for pile 3? And just 2 more. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna sort these piles out, just make them a bit neater, and then I'm gonna add some crystals as well. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the crystals. So for pile 1, we've got purple howlite. For pile 2, we've got brecciated jasper. And then for pile 3, we've got Cambarba jasper. Hi pile 1, so you chose the purple howlite, which is basically just a variation of howlite that's been like artificially dyed. Purple howlite is really good for soothing anxiety, teaches patience, and encourages clear thinking. So let's pop that there, get into this. This could be a really passionate time for you. Yeah, a passionate new beginning with the Fool card. Seven of Wands. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of new beginning for you to get 2 ace cards and the Fool. Nine of Wands. And then the Page of Pentacles. So I'm getting like a really fiery energy. You could be a fire sign yourself, or possibly connecting with a fire sign. This kind of energy is giving me that you're progressing in such a way, like in terms of who you are, that you're fully becoming okay with being yourself. Like I'm getting a lot of self-assurance, going your own way regardless of what other people think. And I think with the Seven of Wands, there may have been like a little bit of conflict or some sort of miscommunication. But as long as you stay true to your values, I think you'll be okay. This could be a positive new beginning where you're so confident in who you are that people may be a little bit... I don't want to use full-on jealousy because it's not... I don't know how to describe it. It's like the energy that I'm getting, it's not as sticky and as odd as jealousy. It's just a little bit I think people are seeing that you're shining, like glowing from within, and they envy that a little bit. I think with the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, there's something that you're really prepared for, something that you've been waiting for a long time. And with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, by the looks of it, it's coming very soon. But I think because you are so prepared to go into battle, like this guy in the Nine of Wands, and with the stable energy of the Page of Pentacles, I think you are going to be triumphant in this. Possibly a little bit of money coming your way as well. You could be at the very beginning stages of like some sort of passion project. something that's really true to you, that really resonates with you. Which is good for you, because I think like when we do things that we love, like whether it's for money or not, I think we just feel more free because we are aligning with our spiritual self. Just trying to look at other positive things that I'm getting. So with the Ace of Swords, you could be seeing like past loved ones through the symbolism of like butterflies or feathers. That might be just a bit of confirmation for you. Owls as well, with the Page of Pentacles here. Just a sign that your loved ones are close to you and that they are proud of you at this time for making this new beginning. Just noticing as well, there's quite a few foxes in these cards. So in terms of the project or new beginning that you were having, I think foxes in general, obviously there's that general association of them being cunning, but I also I see that as being resourceful. So that means that if how do I word this? If there are things that you're possibly looking at buying in order to pursue this project or hobby, you might not necessarily have to potentially ask around friends, family, just to see whether they have anything relating to that before you do spend the money. I just think the energy overall is like unity with self. So it's not like a physical, tangible gift that's coming towards you. I think it's something within that's changing, which just sounds like really positive spiritual growth. Getting a lot of yellow accents as well, which to me would be the solar plexus chakra, which interestingly enough is related to anxiety. Just thinking about the purple howlite and how it soothes anxiety, so that might be a crystal beneficial for you at this time. Okay, I'm going to get you guys some oracle cards. But this is such like a positive new start, like a fresh, clean slate. And I get that you're really taking charge of your own future. I think people in the past could have perhaps told you what to do, how to live your own life, and I think you've kind of potentially cut out that behaviour of listening to what other people say, and you're doing your own thing with the Nine of Wands. things for pile 1. Heaven, Earth. Yeah, I think you've manifested this new start. There's the owl again. Yeah, owls could definitely be some sort of like totem animal for you at this time. I know owls are often symbolic of wisdom and knowledge. Let me just see what the book says for Heaven, Earth. Above, below, nature, humanity, magic, mundane, material, immaterial, symbiotic relationships, separation is an illusion. Yeah, I think you're like connecting with your higher self. Whether that's through meditation, like astral projection, lucid dreams, if you're into that sort of thing, or whether it is just the act of this new start being able to align you with something that you love doing. I kind of want to get another one. 4 of air. See, for me, this usually emphasizes patterns. So I would take that as the repeated symbol of the fox and then the repeated symbol of the owl. Maybe you will be seeing a lot of synchronicity at this time. Different symbols, repeated numbers. Let's have a look at the 4 of air in the book. Structure, routine, order, patterns, discipline. I think I was saying earlier on in the reading, wasn't I, about you guys preparing for quite a while before you made this new start, just to check that everything was in order. And productivity. Yeah, whatever project this is, I think it is going to be really abundant for you in terms of like money, and also abundant in helping you just grow as a person, which is such a beneficial thing. All right, pile 1, this was so like positive, hopeful, and I think if you are having any sort of doubts, keep the faith, because it's really positive. All right, pile 1, bye. Hi, pile 2. So you chose the brecciated jasper. This crystal is really good for promoting strength, vitality, good for stress, because it helps you to remain calm, absorbs negative energies, and provides focus. So let's put that. Either way, I'm going to get some sort of glare from the light. Apologies about that. Okay, so I think this could be a relationship reading. Obviously, if that's not resonating with you, then I will try and look at the reading in a different way. Just because I like to give like multiple interpretations for readings, because I think there's so many different ways of looking at cards. So I'm seeing that there's some sort of unity, some sort of positive connection that's really emotionally fulfilling for you with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You might have like created a family with this person. But there's a very deep symbiotic connection that I'm getting. This person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just because there is quite a lot of Cups energy. I'm getting that you may have like only dreamed about having a connection like this. And I think if you're not in a relationship and you have been like yearning for a partner, I think what Spirit or the universe is trying to tell you with the moon is that to stop looking, and that they'll find you. Just because I think the more, for me anyway, the more that we try to look for specific things, specific people, I think the longer it seems to take to come towards us. And I think if you keep yourself preoccupied, distracted, focusing on yourself, focusing on other things, that this person will just sort of appear. But I'm getting a lot of like, I think this person is very like emotionally mature. And they don't hold back when it comes to telling you how they feel about you, which is really sweet. I think with the Five of Pentacles, there may be I'm getting like self-sabotage energy. So perhaps there's like a part of you that feels like you don't deserve this connection, or like I was saying, you might feel like it's never gonna happen. But trust me, it is, because this is such like a, I don't know, like it's such like a positive pairing that I'm getting. Like a proper like yin and yang energy. Okay, so if the relationship reading didn't resonate for you, I'm going to try and look at the reading in a different way. I think you've been looking at the different options that you have, assessing the correct way to go. And I think perhaps in the past, you made a lot of decisions based on logic, or based on like other people's opinions. However, I think rather than following the map, you're now following your own intuition. I think you're leading yourself to where your heart takes you. It's like a really positive, emotional fulfillment. And not only that, I think it's going to bring you a bit of money as well with the Ten of Pentacles. Some sort of stability and longevity. Like, it's not a gift that's just going to appear and then kind of fade or fizzle out in a couple of weeks. It's going to be quite like a big gift. And then with the moon, I'm just looking at the mushrooms here. So this is very much like a transformative time for you. I think maybe in the past there may have been some sort of tendency to wear a mask. And I don't see that as like people being false or inauthentic. I think these masks that we have are just sort of representative of us, like adapting to whoever we're surrounded by at that point. But I think you're taking that mask off and you're becoming your true, authentic self. I think maybe because there's a lot of Cups energy, people may have told you that you're sensitive or too sensitive, and I think you really took that to heart with the Five of Pentacles, but you have to realise that your sensitivity is a gift. Like being able to feel other people's energies and to feel so much that even sometimes it feels overwhelming. That emotional intelligence, like people don't necessarily have that, and I think you're now seeing that as something, a strength that you have. Right, let's get you guys some oracle cards. But yeah, this is such like an emotionally healing reading. I get some oracle cards for pile 2. Take these 2. I swear I said earlier about the Five of Pentacles, but that potentially being some sort of self-sabotage. And this card specifically is the self-sabotage card. Like tricking yourself into believing that you're less than, that you don't deserve like the good things that are coming to you. But as I said, I think you are realizing that. Okay, so I'm looking at the book, and it also says about easy money, deception, which I think in this case would be self-deception, being honest with yourself, I just kind of feel like this woman in the background, to me, she looks like she's made of stone, or that she could almost kind of like dissolve into the tree behind her. And it is giving me that Five of Pentacles, that Five of Pentacles energy. And I'm getting that maybe you had like, you had nights that you were crying and questioning why you are the way that you are, but there's a reason for that, you know. And it's such a positive, it's a positive reason, like being able to feel everything, being able to feel so much, being sensitive. It is a gift, it's a strength, because it allows us to empathize with people, connect with ourselves, connect with the universe, spirit, God, whatever you refer to that divine source as. And then we've got the knowledge card as well. So I don't think this is like physical knowledge as in like reading books, research. I think this is the knowledge that the gift that you have is a gift. And it's not something to be, it's not something to be seen as a weakness, that's for sure. I just want to say as well, with the relationship reading, there could be a tendency to self-sabotage with the Five of Earth, to trick yourself, or to, I don't know, cause like little arguments, just because that's what you've perhaps been used to in past relationships. But I think in this instance with the knowledge card, I think perhaps you're looking or have looked at past relationships and what hasn't worked and the part that you've played in those relationships, and I think you're applying it to this new one. And I think with that knowledge, you're not going to be making the same mistakes. Alright, pile 2, this was such a positive reading. A lot of emotional healing coming your way, a lot of epiphanies, transformation, and just realizing that you're a lot more capable than you think you are. Alright, pile 2. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you chose the Kambaba Jasper, which is really good for peace, tranquility, helps provide like a positive outlook and positive energies, as well as healthy emotional relationships. Let's just put that there and then we'll get into it. Could be connecting with friends at this time or like-minded people. It's a very feminine energy. You don't necessarily have to be a woman to resonate with feminine energy, but like with the 3 cups and the High Priestess, I'm getting like a symbiotic feminine relationship, like a connection or connections that that are very emotionally healing. Like you may be able to have like super deep conversations with these people. 5 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Could be dealing with Virgo energy. I'm getting that you could be going on like a road trip or a holiday with the people that you can have these super deep conversations with. I'm getting that these are people that you know that you can really trust, and they've really got your back. You specifically could be like the mother of the group. I feel like there's always like, in a lot of like friendship groups, I feel there's always 1 or 2 people that sort of take the parental sort of role, which is really sweet. Okay, so I'm going to look at this reading in a different way, just to give like the interpretations. I think perhaps this could be a work reading, where you're developing like rapport with other co-workers or clients. And I think you're really good at your job, like really good at providing like what the customer needs. And then with the eight of Pentacles, I get that you like strive for perfection. I get that you're like slowly crafting something. So you could be a person that like physically does create things like an artist, or or you're someone that's like piecing things together. Maybe you're like a party planner. Like you sort of orchestrate different things and bring them all together. Getting like a really comforting energy with the Queen of Pentacles. There's also I keep getting like an appreciation for the mundane. Just like the little things in our life that, I don't know, might not necessarily be like interesting to other people, but they light us up. So for example, just like going for a walk in the woods. I'm just getting a lot of like gratitude energy, which may have been caused by the Hermit card, because the Hermit card is often like a period of solitude that we take. Often to figure out what we really value. I also think with the Five of Wands that perhaps you've you have felt a bit left out, whether that's in the past or in the present. But I think you're realizing that the best thing for you is to go against the grain. So that could be like false friends or co-workers around you, and you're going towards like a group of people, like your tribe as people call it. You're going towards the people that like actually care about you, rather than those that appear to care about you. I'm just getting like a really lovely cozy evening with friends. And I think maybe it's taken you a long time to actually have a group of friends that really resonate with you and like actually get you as a person. And I think there may have been a lot of time where you felt quite lonely. But then I think with the Queen of Pentacles, you were able to feel more self-assured, and you actually kind of loved being alone in some ways. And then I think that comfort within ourselves then attracts other people that are also comfortable with themselves, with the Three of Cups. Get you guys an oracle card. So we've got integrity. Yeah, I think you're like being your genuine, authentic self. And it's almost like magnetizing, if that's a word, like-minded people towards you. Let me have a look at what the book says. Integrity, honesty, honor, character values, morality, sincerity. Yeah, there just seems to be a lot of emphasis on being your authentic self. You know, like prioritizing people that actually live up to the words that they say. Owls, maybe a symbolism that you've been seeing as well a lot. Perhaps in the past you were teased about being different, being weird, and I think now you're embracing that, and it's attracting other people that are equally as weird and unique as you are, which is a really positive thing. The Ace of Fire. I think it's like lit a fire within you. And being able to have like genuine connections with people. Spiders may be symbolic for you as well. I think you've worked really hard to get to this stage of appreciating your differences. And you're definitely being rewarded for that. So the Ace of Fire. New beginnings, initiative, action, creation, creativity. I did mention earlier about you guys like possibly being an artist and creating something. So this could be like a group where you guys all get together and create art. But yeah, Pile 3, this is such like a reading that's based in true connection with like-minded people. Acceptance of self, which is such a hard thing to master. And I think you're in the process of doing that. All right, Pile 3. That's all I'm getting for today. Bye.